Hello everyone, this is Meltman of Gaming Philosophy. Welcome to the stream. We have a little bit of a side conversation that was going on during the intro between me, Phantom Gentleman, and everyone's favorite, Troll, Ken. What? Hey Ken, how's it going?
Hey yo!
Yeah, you know.
This is why I wanted the kick button.
Yeah, okay. So Ken is stuck trying to decide whether or not he wants to buy the game or not to join us. He hasn't quite made a decision yet. Last time it was on a pretty good sale, wasn't it? I don't know if there's a sale going on right now, though.
No, he's going to have to buy it at a full price.
Oof.
Unfortunate.
Oof.
It's not that expensive. It's like $40 for both the and Horizon.
No, it's 60.
Oof.
Is it 60?
Ouch.
Yep.
So yeah, I still have a one bounty I have to pay at a system, but unless I go into that system, I don't need to go and pay for that fine right now. But it's like 21,000. I just cashed in what I got from a mission I was working on off camera. So I'm sitting at a balance of 46 million.
Not bad.
And the biggest ship, the brand new ship that they just added in the game, cost 5 billion, and that's not including upgrades. That's just the base price of the ship, isn't that right, Phantom?
Mm-hmm. And by the way, it's already set with all its weapons, so there's no upgrades for it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But what it is, it's a moving station that the owner can kind of pinpoint and tell where it's going to sit for how long, and then it will move again. So let's say you're doing some bounty hunting in a system, and you need
Mm-hmm.
to go back to a station, rearm, repair. You can
Mm-hmm.
just have that station sitting there. Come in, dock, and leave. Go back into the fight. It's very convenient.
I bet, but I mean, of course, that means you have to earn the 5 billion to get it to begin with. Um, and Ken, thank you for the $2 super chat. You could have just said that.
What did he say?
I bought it, okay?
It'll be done
The
in like
bet is
10
made,
minutes.
folks, and Kat got it before anyone else. Because that was said during the intro, so the bet is taken care of. Don't worry. Hey, Sai, how's it going? Your first time using the bed command, yeah.
I did the wrong thing. Oh my god.
What?
Oh,
did you do?
Slapfest. Uh huh. Okay.
I was
So.
typing in Slapfest, but I typed in something completely off. I was like, oh wait, that's gotta be wrong. Hold
Mm.
up. Phantom, I'll message you what I was about to say.
I can go ahead and guess. So, Ken, since he is picking up the game, we're going to need to go ahead and get some quick money for him so he can go ahead and not be stuck with the starter ship. I'm
Oh,
actually considering whether or not I want to switch back to my Explorer because apparently good money can be made from scanning planets, and I have been getting better at that. Really, Nod? Okay, Sai. I hope your day goes better, bud.
Ken?
What, did you just message me?
No, I just read your message.
That's what I was about to type. I was like,
yeah,
oh shit.
yeah. I'm going to go ahead and go out of the limb here and said you were about to go and type. You lost the S and the L in Slapfest, and you accidentally replaced it with an F. Is that what
No,
you were
no.
going? Oh, yeah. Okay. See, I'm trying to figure
the
out.
the slap was there. All right.
All right.
Slap was unchanged. The second word was a bit altered.
A bit like super altered. Like one letter was was actually correct. Well,
I don't want to know.
two
You don't
letters.
wanna know.
I tried to imagine what would be the most inappropriate thing that you would have done, and apparently it was something quite worse. So let's see here. I think there's someone in the server already. Is that you, Phantom?
It is me. Yes.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's turn my wing beacon on my ship. Of course, rather than having Ken go ahead and work on building up his own ship right now, he could join you in your ship, Phantom.
Actually, yeah. Well, even if he did join me in my ship, but I wouldn't be able to do any wing activity with you if he's in my ship
Why's that?
because crew is a form of wing. Basically. They have the same benefits, so in a way, because if you go mining, you guys get like 50% of the entire
Phantom?
sale. Yes.
I just want to clarify things. If you have
Yeah.
crew on board your ship,
Yes.
that excludes you from having someone in their own ships also partnered with you.
Correct.
Why?
You know what? Let's ask the game devs because I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Developers of Elite Dangerous. Yes, I'm talking to you through the cam right now. In what logical sense does having players working on ship and players working in their own ships all working together, in what way does it make sense that they can't work together at the same time? No offense. I'm sure that you have a very logical and concise reason for it. That probably has to do with game mechanics more than actual logic, and it's just beyond my understanding because I have never made a video game. I have no experience in game development. Maybe it would be broken and overpowered. I don't know. But please, feel free, reach out to me, let me know. I'm very interested. Because it seems just surface level kind of ludicrous that that wouldn't be a thing that you could do. Because more better? You know? I think... I honestly think that, you know, if you had a bunch of people wanting to play
Just
together.
say more better.
Yes. Yes, I said more better. Do you have a problem with that, Ken? More people, better experience. More better.
It's much better.
No. More better.
No, I think English better.
No, we know I don't word well. In fact, I have word times hard some places. Yeah?
Are you okay there, buddy?
No.
Stuff things. Out of mouth come?
What?
Oh, my fucking side hurts.
No, I'm gonna have to ask you to never say that again, but that's getting quoted.
If I die today, it is Mountain's fault.
You know what, Joshua? Yes. More better is gooder. Definitely. Much gooder. In fact, best gooder.
Stop it!
What was it? Out of mouth come? Is that
You
what it
go.
was?
Yes.
I believe it was stuff and things. Out of mouth come. Yes. Make sure you spell it correctly, because inappropriate spelling is not a correct quote.
Oh my
Yeah, yes. No, that comma is correctly placed. Yes.
I may have failed English 2 twice, and then finally passed it on my third try. But at least I can fucking speak.
Okay, Ken, you're implying that I was trying to use correct English. This is the internet that we're on right now. How many people try to English well on the internet? Really? Unless this is an academic paper that I am go ahead and putting together.
You are writing an academic paper right now.
Oh yes, sure. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I expect it on my desk. It has to have all the correct.
In 1 hour. In 1 hour.
I think I'm canceling this class.
No refunds.
Yeah, there's no refunds there, buddy.
Yeah, good thing I didn't invest anything into it. I think that's actually I think that's actually the smartest decision I've ever made when it came to college. Actually, I
smart decisions.
I didn't take out any student loans.
Neither did I.
Oh, but God, do I have so many friends that have like a heaping amount of debt the second they go out of school. And I think out of all of them, only one had a career lined up where they would be making so much god awful money that it was kind of laughable, their student loan debt. Everybody else was just bloody screwed.
Alright, so how are we doing this, lads? Are we...
I don't know, Phantom. Would you like to join me in the Decate system, where I know that there's a belt that has void opals that need mining, and we go ahead and pick up Ken to join us? Or do we go ahead and have Ken try to go ahead and man a fighter in your ship, and I man the guns, and see if he can go ahead and, you know, not blow himself up as we go ahead and hunt pirates to go ahead and get bounty money to go ahead and help him get better ships? I mean, you know, it depends on what we're all feeling like.
Well, first and foremost,
because I believe there's also low temperature diamonds and void opals in the Decate system that we could go and mine up.
I need to visit the Decate system, thinking about it.
Yeah, because that's also where you can go ahead and get a lot of your gear worked on if you have unlocked the engineer in that system.
Exactly. That's what I need to do. That being said, Ken, you got the game officially, correct? And you're installing it?
10 minutes.
Fucker, it took me a whole night!
Be careful to observe restrictions when leaving the station.
I'm doing okay, Cat. I am. There have been some struggles today.
Yep.
There have been some struggles today that I had to overcome, but I'm fine now.
Most struggles at everything.
Yeah. Well, life is a challenge. How you deal with those challenges and overcome them, you know.
I will ride it all.
Scan detected.
You know, think about it, right? I could outfit my Anaconda to do, that's it! We could do one ship mining.
Why?
Because first and foremost, the profit is shared amongst the entire crew.
Oh, okay.
Second, I could have one of you as the laser operators or gunner for the mining tools.
I'm gonna make a valid point, but I want you to make all the valid points before I make my valid point. So, any other reasons why we should do one ship mining?
Because it'd be fun, and we get to hang out with each other and be best buds.
Okay, and
I really don't have a valid reason to.
cargo size.
My cargo size is huge. What are you on about?
More ships, more cargo size.
Fair enough. I mean, if we really wanted to, I could grab out my Type 9 and have the biggest cargo hold.
True. And if we all joined you on your Type 9, you wouldn't have someone to defend you if the pirates showed up. And your Type 9, we fought Type 9s. We know how easy it is to take those slow whales out.
That was because we focus fired one at a time, though.
Yeah, okay. So if we are all in a Type 9, meaning there's only one ship...
You have a point, alright? I'll play escort, got it?
You don't have to play escort.
I mean, to be fair, I could play escort and act as a refining ship. That one hurt. That one really hurt. Oh! I'm good.
That reminds me, I probably should go ahead and get an abrasion blaster on my ship.
To make the same mistake twice, now I'm out.
Yeah. take one of my beam lasers off. Starport services will be restricted. Why?
Access is now granted. Proceed at your earliest convenience to pad 3-5.
Do I have
We
a...
have engaged auto-docking protocols.
Normally it doesn't do anonymous access unless there's a fine. Why do I have anonymous access right now? Did they go ahead and send me a bill for speeding or something?
Probably. They usually restrict people if you have a bounty or something.
Yeah, I was just in the station. I literally left it and then came back. And now it's anonymous access. So I'm like,
Yeah, buddy.
what the hell?
What? What the hell? What? What I do?
Mel got billed.
Landing
Outstanding
successful.
fines.
Lockdown procedure initiated. The services of this Imperial facility are
You know,
at your
because Mel
disposal, Commander.
has sped and restrict the area.
Yeah, the Chicago Empire Consulate. Find me 10,000 credits almost for... I have no idea. So the gateway I just left, when I went back to them a moment later, fined me $10,000 for, I guess, speeding. That's one hell of a speeding ticket. If I was a player that was just starting out, that would literally be all of my money, short of like a couple hundred credits. Wow. All right.
Mel, have you been keeping up with Unordinary?
Yes.
Well, then I think the most recent episode just came out today,
Mm-hmm.
just a little bit ago. Maybe.
It's not Thursday.
Episode 163.
You know what? I take it back. It did update.
I'm on it right now, stupid.
Yep. Okay. Wow, that abrasion blaster looks so small on that large hard point.
Why is my internet being so slow?
Okay.
Whoa.
Let's see here. Hard points. Beam laser. Abrasion blaster. Nope. That's the mining laser.
How much longer, though, bud?
I don't know. It just, for some reason, Steam keeps like just dropping my network for like just keeps stopping the download. Like it dropping down to 0 byte from a solid 18 meg download. And it's like, oh, no, drop down straight to 0. It doesn't slow down, drop, and then it picks itself back up. And I just reset my modem too.
You're at a new place, right?
Yeah, I already had the internet set up, and it's been working fine. Like, just the Wi-Fi alone's been working fine. But now that I have it wired up and everything, bad.
see here. Phantom?
Huh? What?
Are
Sorry, I'm at Jefferson Memorial. Just outfitting my ship currently.
Okay. I'm flying out to the Decate system now.
What? I'll fly out to you. But I won't be doing much mining because I don't have my mining ship on me.
You have been disengaged from the dock. Depart when ready.
Okay. But you could trade out ships if you wanted to.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be already doing stuff in the system, so.
Oh, okay.
But it shouldn't take me that long. And this way, once Ken joins on, I'll have a good escort ship to get him to the other system where we started out, so, to help him get started.
Okay.
Frameshift drive charging.
You are all clear to follow your predetermined flight path. Please take care on your journey.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
You okay?
Oh, fine. Let's see. I bought this game a year ago. It played it 5 minutes too hard. Had to put up. Watched you the other night and started playing it again now. I'm having a good time. Thank you. Oh, no problem, Joshua. Anytime.
If I may, real quick.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I understand where you come from, Joshua. My first time ever playing this game, I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, and
Yeah, the game has one hell of a learning curve.
Well, remember when I started, I didn't have a tutorial like you did. I was just thrown right into the game.
Charging.
I'm gonna cook my systems if I don't be careful.
I had a hell of a time to learn the game, but I had a good friend who showed me the ropes, and I actually learned a lot from him.
Yeah, this is one of those games where you get a buddy that ropes you into it, that knows what at least a little bit of what they're doing. Do I have? Oh,
It's still doing the same stuff, and I just exited Steam. I thought it may have just been Steam.
4, 3.
I know why I got the fine.
Engage.
What did you do?
Because I had to cancel a mission so I could join you.
Oh!
I'm sitting on 30 units of goods that are considered illicit cargo.
Ouch.
So that's where that fine came in. So, and they're not even worth it. So,
Airlock it.
yeah, I'm just about to do just that.
Well, I'm about to unplug my internet, I guess, to hopefully fix this shit, because I did a modem reset from the website,
There you go.
but it didn't fucking work.
I'm not gonna go to every station looking that around until I can find a black market that'll buy it off me. Just to go and get, like, you know, $10,000 fine here, $10,000 fine there.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ah, crap.
Frameshift drive.
I was
charging.
actually, I had my thermals handled really well on this ship until I recently upgraded my shields. And the extra strain from the shields definitely have impacted my thermals a little bit.
2, 1. Engage.
So I think I'm gonna have to go ahead and find a engineer that works on shields, because I think that's the one thing that my current engineer does not work on is shields and weapons.
It's understandable.
Honestly, though, I wish I could find an engineer that did a multi-tool version of mining, a mining weapon, something that worked as a mining laser, abrasion blaster, and had a alternate fire to it for the seismic detonator, all in
I
one
think
weapon.
that'd be. I think that'd be kind of redundant though.
No. If it was you can do all of the different mining things. By the way, it's just a bigger weapon mount. Kind of like the Swiss Army knife of mining. Tell me that there would be no one that would use that.
Fuel scooping complete.
Probably not, but in a way, kind of makes it a bit boring to mine.
I don't think that would go ahead and change it as far as entertainment value of mining. It just means that you wouldn't have to go ahead, if you changed the way you were mining at a moment, you wouldn't have to go back to a station and switch out a single weapon.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you would be able to be better equipped to defend yourself if you were attacked. Or be able to more accurately mine faster. Like example, if you had 2 weapon mounts with the Swiss Army mining tool, you could go ahead and say, okay, well, I've core mined all of these. I'm not seeing any more cores in the area. I'm just going to do some asteroid mining while I'm in this ring of this planet, because I'm seeing that they're like low temperature diamonds in all of these rocks, and do that at the same time. But because I have 2 of these Swiss Army mines, I can switch them both to mining laser mode and go ahead and tear through that faster, thus making it a much faster mining experience, so I get more done and thus less boring. Yeah? It would remove
I see your point.
It does remove the challenge of having to go all the way back to a station, refit, and then go right out to where you're mining again. And therefore, you might increase the amount of times you get interdicted. So, I mean, less dogfighting is, I suppose, less excitement. So, if I were to look at it that way, I could see your point.
Yeah.
Fuel scooping.
I wonder, since I have this ship's jump engine.
Unfortunately, Joseph, this game is not cross-platform at all.
Yeah. Sadly.
And Joseph did just say that you were his tutorial.
Fuel scooping complete.
Yeah, well, I honestly don't know everything in this game, so don't be surprised if there are some things you come across that I haven't covered. Let's see here. Yeah. Because, even unladen, my ship that I'm running with right now is not as fast jumping as what my Explorer. My Explorer, I think, was pushing like 30 light years when jumping, and this one is not breaking 17.
Hey, Ken, welcome back. You get there, buddy?
Yeah.
Oh, that's bright.
What?
I jumped in a system with a very bright star.
Oof. I kind of miss my Explorer. I do have it stored in another system, but I might actually go ahead and switch out to it later, just to go ahead and explore space more. Because, I mean, it can jump so many systems so quickly. It's also, I'm going to say this, it is a much more agile fighter than the Python because it's so bloody zippy.
Who was that?
Hello.
It was a Jack.
System scan.
Did we have a
Jack.
Jack
Fuel
hop in?
scooping.
Pure. Jack, Jack, I swear to God.
Fuel scooping
Jack.
complete.
Jack
No
is
one's-
on the soundboard.
No one, yeah, I did install a soundboard. No one's gonna get that reference until the next
Frameshift
Derp video
drive
comes out.
charging.
So the next what?
The next Derpalicious Studios video comes out.
Okay.
Wait, their videos are still being posted. That.
Yeah, we still update it. We just updated it yesterday.
4, 3, 2.
For those in my chat that don't know what Derpalicious Studios is, it's a YouTube channel that a bunch of my friends and fellow streamers put together and have been working on.
You bet your sweet Bippy I did.
I finally watched that video you sent me that's referencing that, and
Yeah,
here
you're
I've been just thinking it's an Eddie reference this whole time. I should have assumed that, you know, if it was something
Is it
that
the
you
one
were
I'm
doing
thinking of?
this frequently, it was not just a reference to my childhood. Instead, was a reference to something that is highly inappropriate.
Frameshift drive
Yeah.
charging.
You're welcome.
Jack, is it the one I'm? I swear to God, if it's the one I'm about to send you, dude. I saw that thing so long ago.
Let me see
I'm-
it.
I'm actually curious. What did you send him?
4,
Yeah, it's that one.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
Hey guys,
What's up?
Are you sure you're 18? I'm getting really worried now.
What? I didn't understand. that.
No, I understood, and
okay, bye.
yeah, okay, bye there, Jack. God bless.
Yeah, Ken, get the fuck out.
Seriously.
Fuel scooping.
So messed.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, and I
Hey,
think
you remember?
Frameshift drive
Remember,
charging.
you want him as your server manager.
Phantom.
Yes.
Bet your sweet Bippy
The
I
re.
did.
that-
3, 2, 1. Engage.
I apologize for his behavior.
That hurt my chest.
Serves you right. Mel, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Mel, are you angry?
No, I'm gonna be angry.
Because you're usually angry.
No, you usually assume I'm angry.
So how goes the mining operation there, Mel?
I'm not. I think I found the station that I have a fine at. I'm gonna try to go and pay that off real quick. It was on my way to where I was gonna go to mine. As I said, I'm flying out to the Cape Terminal now. The next system over is Decay, so I'll be jumping over there in just a bit. Oh man, dude, no. I could definitely totally see getting used to and relying on a fuel scoop. Definitely useful tool to have. But don't forget, once you upgrade your ship, that doesn't mean that it has a fuel scoop on it. So very quickly you could go ahead and buy a bigger ship, and after getting used to having a fuel scoop and not making sure that your new ship has a fuel scoop on it, ending up in a situation where you're alone and adrift without fuel, sitting at a fuel star because
I have a feeling. I have a feeling that you still haven't forgiven me for how we started the game.
yeah. Chris Silver. Okay, greetings from an insomniac in the United Kingdom. Hi there. Did I just catch the tail end of some immaturity there? Boys, childish giggles, kind of make me wonder. Yeah, no. My friends have this thing where they will go ahead and make immature jokes, and because I don't naturally dwell in that mindset, most of it, but some of it I catch. Some of it I'm even the sponsor of. But yeah, no. Sometimes I'll say something that is completely innocent, and I don't mean anything by it. And these
Taking added context.
these yahoos feel like
You're welcome.
it's worth quoting, and that's why I have a Discord server where people can hang out and submit stream quotes of things that I've said. And often those stream quotes end up being chosen by viewers that are highly inappropriate out of context. In context, more often than not, they are completely innocent and have no secondary intended meaning.
Quote unquote. When was the last time I was on top of anything?
And of course, that comment about how disorganized and chaotic my life is, that I have a hard time staying on the ball. And come on, guys! No, you're not making that weird. Yeah.
God, this is dark.
What?
Oh my.
You're sharing inappropriate memes again.
No, I'm doing a planetfall on a dark planet.
Oh, okay.
You good there, Ken? Tired?
Okay.
Yeah.
Joseph, that was a seagull in a small indie game that was in development. It's still in development. I do actually need to go and play Floatsome again sometimes. And it was in air with the AI of the seagull that caused it to suffocate itself in its own dwelling. Yes, I built the dwelling. Yes, I rescued the seagull from a island that it was stranded on and gave it stuff to do on my raft. But the seagull killed itself. It got trapped in its dwelling and starved to death. So, yeah. Not my fault. There was nothing I could have done about that. Hey, Roxy, how's it going? If you're
Chris
tired,
brings up
go ahead and get some rest.
Chris brings up a very valid point. Why are you
What?
friends with us?
Because you need a good role model? No, because, you guys may be highly inappropriate at times, but hey, you know what? If I was too serious 24/7, my life would be boring as hell.
Your life is already boring as hell.
Oh, thanks. I should be coming in on the Barbarossa orbital here in just a moment. And... oof. There we go.
Delacey Golf Alpha Mike, the Federation welcomes you. Follow station protocols and enjoy your visit, Commander.
Okay. Autopilot.
Landing permission granted. You are clear for approach to pad 3-5. Clear for automated approach vectoring.
All right.
Yes, Ken? You good?
Yes. I do use the night vision often because it makes it easier to spot a lot of different things, especially if you're flying through different environments.
Scan detected.
Hey, Godless, how's it going? I was looking at a Ryzen listing on Amazon, and it says this: warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 3 years. When is a CPU ever intended for children under 3?
All the time. That's how I'm going to teach my son
Systems offline.
about computers.
You're just going to go ahead and take a CPU for a computer, and you're just going to hand it to a child that
My
is
son's
3
going
and
to
younger.
be building a computer by the age of 5.
So you naturally want him to handle components at the age of 3 or younger.
Yes.
I worry about your child.
You know, as long as they're not plugged in, and he's not at risk of electrocuting himself, and they're not parts you care about anymore, who am I to judge?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have bad role models.
Yes, Ben.
Why? Why?
Alright,
Anyway,
there we go. Fines paid. Touch up the paint. Ship integrity. Alright. Any cardigan graphics that I can sell? Yeah, a little bit. Alright. And onward to the Decate system.
Landing gear.
Yeah, it's I would say I wouldn't say Elite Dangerous is a space game. I would say it's more stylized kind of like a flight simulator game that just happens to be in space, where there are pirates, trading, mining, bounty hunting. It's just basically, if you were to go ahead and take a flight simulator and give it a very sci-fi backdrop. Sci-fi futuristic spacefaring backdrop.
Melt.
Yes.
I just read like all the way through, like, cause like the next like this 4 or 5 or like 3 or 4 episodes that I haven't read yet, and then the next 3.
You
that
need to
aren't out
preference what you're referring to,
yet.
otherwise...
Unordinary.
Which is a webcomic.
Great comic. Great.
Yeah.
Arlo's about to get his ass beat again. Ooh!
hey! Don't spoil the comic.
That's all I can say, because that's all that's out right now.
We're gonna have issues here, bud.
What? Who?
Phantom may not be caught up on that webcomic, but that's what he's saying.
That's all I'm saying. Wait, how far into it are you right now, Phantom?
I've just started reading the thing, so.
Started
Yeah.
reading what thing? The ting? The ting
the
ting?
thing. Never mind.
Yeah. Phantom, you're trying to go ahead and have Ken, who often doesn't have a single serious bone in his entire effing body, to be serious about something.
You have a point.
Yeah.
Say again, what was that, Melt?
Mm-hmm. No. I think I said my piece.
Oh, let me catch you outside.
How about
Outside of what? You're...
Catch you outside, how about that? Yeah, right there, Phantom.
I'm good.
How are you?
You sure?
No, I'm friends with you. Of course I'm not right.
I need to get a soundboard.
Oh. Well, gee. I think I figured out why, Oh, crap.
Oh, I can't even type mail. No. My keys are in the wrong
Traffic
location, and I've
restrictions
typed
are
in,
in
instead of
place.
typing up
Maintain
mail,
safe
I
separation.
typed in now
I'm sorry,
NAUK. Exactly. I was like, what the fuck did I just type out? Oh my. Verification code 2? I just verified my email.
Seriously.
Clear. Stay safe, Commander.
What? What happened?
There we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
What do you mean I don't have...
4,
I don't...
3,
What?
2, 1.
You need to sign up for sign up and
I-
make an
I
elite account, elite dangerous account, not.
Oh yeah.
I just did. I was on...
Okay. You need a Frontier account, and in your Frontier account, you need to set up an Elite Dangerous account. It is contrived and complex, and it is silly as hell.
They
But
need
that's
to
what you have to do.
rework their damn... Okay.
Yes,
Steam
I.
account link forbidden. What the... Okay, that's so stupid.
You're not wrong.
Fuel
They need to
station.
rework the whole system. If
They
they're gonna
need.
have it on
They
Steam.
could
Fuel
definitely
station
use
complete.
some
But
simplification.
how do I do a damn Elite Dangerous account?
On the launcher?
I
Yep.
just created an account and brings you to the Frontier website.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do I need link? My Steam ID is already linked. I'm pretty sure.
It has nothing to do with your Steam ID.
So how do I make an Elite account?
On the Frontier website.
I'm going to shoot my fucking self.
No, you're not, and don't joke
This is
like
literally
that.
the dumbest shit.
I know. I literally agree with you.
There's nothing on my fucking thing to set up an account.
Take a breath.
Everything
Mel,
takes
take
me to
a
the
breath.
Frontier.
Matt, will you moving me and Ken down? So I can help
Yeah.
out there?
You go ahead and sit down with Ken, and I'll move you both to Team B. There we go. Okay. As you guys may have noticed, setting up an Elite Dangerous account in and of itself is a little contrived. I enjoy the game, but really Frontier needs to go ahead and consider how the accounts are set up and maybe simplify it a bit. Because honestly, when I first played this game, when I first set up the game, I literally was gifted the game by Phantom. It was given to me on Steam. I logged in via Steam. I had a Frontier account from other games that I've played already, so I figured I would just have to log into my Frontier account. But no, you have to log into your Frontier account, and then in your Frontier account, you have to create an Elite Dangerous account. It is contrived that I must be logged into Steam, logged into Frontier, and then log into Elite Dangerous. 3 levels of logins. Seems a bit... I am not trying to, protect military secrets from a government agency, Oh, I'm going way too fast. So... see here. The meme name you would choose for this game? Really? I would love to hear it. Okay. See here. Let's go ahead and get some low temperature diamonds. Friendship is dangerous. Oh, you're not wrong. I think I jumped out too soon. Maybe not too soon.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, too soon. This is gonna be rough on my ship, but
4,
it'll get me there
3,
quicker.
2, 1, engage.
There you go. There we go. All right. Vibration blaster, mining laser, pulse wave collector. All right. I could have waited a bit.
Cannot comply. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm impatient.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
There we go.
Programming limpet drone.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Alright. Oh, hello. Let's see here.
Scan detected. Under attack. Collector limpet expired.
Yep. Federation was in the area,
Shields offline.
and he had a bounty, and he was in the area scanning cargo to see what I had. Yeah, I was like, no. Yep, sorry, no. I'm not going to be dealing with pirates in the area. Not if I'm going to be mining in here with my friends. Boom.
Target destroyed.
Okay.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Let's see what he had on him. Welcome back. Frame shifting is magic.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Galvanizing alloys, flawed focus crystals. Just because I'm out here as a miner doesn't mean I can't go and kick some freaking pirate butt. Come for the low temperature diamond. Stay for the pirate. It's getting their butts handed to them. Okay. Now that's settled. Where was I? Ah, yes. I was over here. Let's put the
Cargo scoop retracted.
yes. I think it, oh, that's, whoops. Didn't mean to do that.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's see what's in this chunk of rock here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope, not anything worth
Asteroid
mining.
scan complete.
Alright. Hello.
Hello. Right, everyone's stuck.
Okay. I'm currently in a low temperature diamond area right next to a void opal area. You missed me taking out a pirate that was in the area. He decided to check out what my cargo was right when I was getting started, and I was thinking, you know, I'm going to have friends joining me here, so let's take the pirate out now.
Oh,
Yep.
yep.
Yep. Were we able to get the whole...
Programming
Yep,
limpet
I got it
drone.
resolved.
It's a dumb method. They did their shit backwards.
It is over-complicated, and it does need to be simplified.
No, in order to activate the base game, you have to launch the
Prospector
DLC.
limpet engaged.
That is the most backwards shit I have ever seen.
Asteroid scan. Asteroid scan complete.
You're not wrong.
What is the normal way to be able to activate a game? You activate base game, and then your DLC activates as soon as you launch the base game, right?
Well, there are definitely, depending on what studio you go with, there are many ways to do the same thing.
Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, well, once 12 o'clock hits, I'll be making my judgment on whether I want a refund or not.
Okay.
Scan detected.
Which is perfectly understandable.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, nothing I am interested in.
Asteroid scan complete.
I think I'm just going to scan random asteroids in the area and not ones that are coming up on the pulse wave analyzer, just to see if they have low temperature diamonds for just standard mining, because I'm not seeing any worthwhile rocks showing up in this area. Oh, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. Alright, there you go.
Programming limpet drone.
Let's see here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Wow. This was supposed to be a
Asteroid
low
scan
temperature
complete.
diamond hotspot, and I am just not seeing much in the way of low temperature diamonds.
That's weird.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Yep, no.
Asteroid scan complete.
I'm gonna go closer to the hotspot location. Oh, shoot. Yeah, that was bad of me.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Good thing I came out with a bunch of different limpet drones.
Limpet drones are all the same. It's just different controllers.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope.
Asteroid scan complete.
So yeah, I am right on top of the supposed hotspot.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Damn. So if it's a low temperature hotspot, it should be just any asteroids should have a decent low temperature diamond makeup.
Programming limpet drone.
We shouldn't need to go ahead and look for hotspots on the pulse wave analyzer, right? The more popcorn shaped ones.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Wait, are you deep core mining low temperature
Asteroid
diamonds?
scan complete.
No, I'm not deep core mining low temperature diamonds.
Programming limpet drone.
I could deep core mine, but I don't think that there is
Prospector
there we
limpet
go.
Engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Cargo scoop deployed.
Okay. There we go.
Turn up. Okay. Thank you. Yep, that was stupid.
What happened?
All I was in there scrolling my mouse up, and it's just not doing anything. You know, it was like, meh. Hello, you gonna back up?
It sometimes takes a while.
No, the response is so shit. What the hell?
The better your
Asteroid
ship.
depleted.
Okay, let's take a look at the refinery here. The refinery. Let's see here. Boil the enginite. I think I'll just inject the palladium. There we go.
How well is this thing with controller support?
I don't know anything about controllers because I haven't played this only on PC. So, don't know what to tell you there, Ken.
Programming limpet drone.
Zero controller support.
Sorry, Ken.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Cargo scoop retracted. Limpet drone error. Deploy cargo hatch. Cargo scoop deployed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay, nothing in that one.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet failed. Prospector limpet engaged.
Dang.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's check this one.
Programming limpet drone.
How far off did my ship just
Prospector
send me?
limpet failed. Collector limpet expired.
You know, holding down. Okay.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope.
Asteroid scan complete.
Let's try this one over here.
Programming
Yeah, I don't know. I might get
limpet
this game
drone.
later on when I get an actual like flight control sim. So
Prospector limpet failed.
Okay, bud. That's alright.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Hey, Mount, you should look at all the fun facts in your chat.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh boy.
Asteroid scan.
McDonald's
complete.
once made a bubble gum flavored broccoli. First oranges weren't orange? Really? There's only one letter that doesn't appear in the US, in the United name, the letter Q. Like you're saying that there's only one that isn't a state? Is that what we're talking about? First carrots were purple. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There were a lot of different colors of wild carrots. Cow bison hybrids called beefalo. Really? That's its legitimate name?
That's pretty cool.
America annexed Canada during the... Oh. You're talking alternate history there. I want Melt to see these fun facts. Should I slap him? Yep, I got slapped. We should invade Quebec just so we have a state that starts with a Q. No, that's not a good reason to invade another. Oh.
We're trying to.
That sounds like a perfectly good reason.
Oh yeah. For you,
I support it. I support it.
Yeah.
We always need more territory.
Well, I would like it if we managed the territory we had better first, personally.
What do you mean we do?
No, we don't.
Okay. Well, you know,
We just have shitty senators. That's the real thing.
Yes. Well,
except for Florida. Florida's gonna be. They're trying to. Some people are trying to get.
I'm going to stay out of politics.
They were trying to ban guns in Florida, and they're not gonna.
Ken.
Hi.
We're streaming right now.
Do
I like talking about religion and/or politics during a stream? In even a remotely serious way?
Programming limpet drone.
Unless you're talking about them banning rubber firearms that they used for slapping people, I don't think I'm going to be interested in talking about it. Because the only way I want to cover I want to cover politics in any way, shape, or form.
Ducks are tasty.
Asteroid scan complete.
I wanted to say something, but it sounds super messed up.
Your
so,
face is super
like
messed up,
90% of the things that you normally say?
Phantom, do you really want to start this shit right now?
Start what now?
See, you don't know what I was going to say, and that's why we refrained from saying it. Because it would have sounded really messed up.
To be fair, most of the shit that comes out of your mouth is either rest.
This is ways that I go when I have to, but I don't like going these routes.
Okay, then don't, Ken. That's the simple answer there. If it's so messed up even you don't want to say it, then don't say it.
He has a point. But thank you for being respectful, Ken.
Programming limpet drone.
For both myself and for Mel. He has to have he has to keep some of his non-existent dignity.
Wait, what?
What?
I'm looking at chat. I'm looking at chat.
I mean, when was the last time he was ever on top of anything?
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a lovely day, and thanks for popping in.
Programming limpet drone. Prospect to limpet failed.
Phantom, did you get my message?
No. Did you Discord me?
Yes, I did.
Prospect to limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
To be fair, you are what you eat.
Programming limpet drone.
Wow. I
didn't say that though.
Prospect to limpet failed.
Oh no, cat. Matt, how it goes to the mining for you, bud?
Oh, I've burned through a lot of limpets on a lot of rocks here. Not finding anything worth mining.
I think it might.
So I think I'm gonna move on to the void opal spot, unless you guys want to go ahead and join me anytime soon.
I'm actually en route right now as we speak.
Okay.
But I've en route to Decay for a completely different reason.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Hey Mel, have you heard the story of some dude getting arrested because he stole a certain box?
No, I haven't heard a story about someone getting arrested because they stole a box.
Is it appropriate if I tell the story?
I don't know what the story is, so
All right, so
I
Mel,
can't
this
answer
dude-
that question.
This dude stole a box and ended up getting STD and getting arrested for it. All right, so
Is it an inappropriate joke?
it's not an inappropriate joke. Like legit, it's not a sex joke.
Because
This dude-
box is a euphemism for something else.
This dude stole a box, which is basically when he opened up the box, there was a powder-like substance in the box.
Limpet drone error.
Ooh.
He
Deploy
proceeded
cargo hatch.
to snort
Cargo scoop
5
deployed.
grams of it, no, 50 grams of it. Turns
It-
out it was somebody's ashes, and he ended up with STD.
Hell yeah, brother.
It sounds like you found a case of a very charming individual that would likely earn himself the Darwin, or herself. I mean, I don't want to make, assumptions here.
Very much a dude.
That definitely sounds like someone that would earn themselves the Darwin Award real easy. You know. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump out of this low temperature diamond.
Cannot comply.
Oh!
Oh, what
I overshot something.
did you now?
Don't worry.
Cargo
Doing a
scoop
Yui.
retracted.
Oh. My back hurts for some reason.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
The Void Opal hotspot and the low temperature diamond hotspot are like literally right next to each other, so it's pretty easy to go and jump from one to the other. Is that typical? You see that often, Phantom, where you can find void opals right next to low temps?
Not really. But I have found triple overlapping low temperature diamond.
Yeah, I know, you showed that to me. Let's see here. Put that in progress.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I'm sending you a wing invite so I can see where you are.
Oh, okay. It's not like I sent you 1 hour ago. And you never accepted.
Well, to be fair, I was busy helping Ken.
Oh, mm-hmm. This was before Ken actually said he was getting the game.
I was in the station.
And that means you can't see wing invites?
Actually, when you're outfitting or buying ships, you can't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Which,
But you would have
I
seen the
was.
notification sitting up on your bar there at any time between, then and now?
Not necessarily.
Wow, okay. I guess you must be getting messages from folks all the time.
Says a guy who rarely answers his messages.
Uh-huh. Sure. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Tigress! Space! Yes. Peace and quiet of space, yes. Where no one can hear you scream. Is that a unique... No. That...
Roxy, I do agree. This game has this moments where the environment is beautiful.
Is that a really weird rock, or is it just 2 rocks right next to each other?
I think it's 2 rocks next to each other.
Yeah.
Programming
Let's go ahead and check them both out. They're both glowing pretty... I think one is a... Definitely, I think this one's probably fool's gold. I don't think it's really legit. This one, though, I think is...
Prospector limpet engaged.
Yeah, fool's gold.
Programming
This one,
limpet drone.
on the other hand, this shape looks familiar.
Asteroid scan
This
complete.
might be...
God.
No.
Prospector limpet engaged.
This
Planetary entry is awesome. I kind of wish there was those effect. You know what I mean?
Hmm?
Asteroid scan.
I'm not entirely sure I understood your sentence, so...
You know when you land at a like exit and enter atmosphere, you have those certain
Programming limpet
effects.
drone.
Okay. Are you referring to one specific
Prospector
thing, or...
limpet engaged.
Not necessarily. Oh boy.
Asteroid scan complete.
That one down there looks suspicious. This one... I think this is too big. I don't think I often see core samples from
You know what?
ones that are this
Look at
big.
you.
What?
Nothing.
Programming limpet drone.
Mm-hmm. See. Maybe. Nope.
Prospector limpet engaged.
That turned out exactly like I thought it was going to.
Asteroid scan complete.
This one, though. Yep.
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
God dang.
engaged.
I am just doing terrible. Even when I'm looking at specific
Asteroid
ones,
scan complete.
I keep on going ahead and getting ones that are highlighting, but turn out to be basically false signals. No. Well, that's not what I meant to
Programming
do.
limpet drone. Prospector limpet engaged.
Oh. There's a dust cloud over
Programming
here.
limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Last time I saw one of these dust clouds, there was a nice, healthy deposit of void opals in one of them. Man, this rock's spinning. And the rotation on that.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Did I miss the rock directly in front of me and shoot
Programming
something
limpet
behind it?
drone. Asteroid scan complete.
Do you answer Justin, by the way?
Hmm.
Prospector limpet engaged.
I take that as a no.
Asteroid scan complete.
Okay. SEO advice. Add Elite Dangerous and the Deep Core Mining to your keywords for this game while streaming. Search engine optimization. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. What the thing is, I didn't know exactly what I would be doing for this stream when I started the stream, because while I was setting up for the stream, I had a couple friends nattering in my ear the whole time. So even struggling for the title, ooh,
Let it be known that he's blaming his failure on his friends.
yes, because they were a contributing factor. Thus, I ended up with a title that was Space! It's a thing. Oh, this definitely looks promising in here.
What the hell? Jesus Christ.
What?
A Federal Navy ship just pulled me out of Super Cruise because, and I
Programming
quote,
limpet drone.
this is a military operation. And they fucked off. Phantom's not happy.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Programming limpet drone. Asteroid scan complete. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Why is that, Roxy? Because I like space. Space. Space.
You're a waste of space. Was that mean? I'm sorry.
You have to ask yourself that.
Programming limpet drone.
What does that say?
What?
Possibly that you have poor impulse control. You said something without thinking whether or not it would be mean to say to begin with.
Prospector
But yeah, you
limpet
said it
engaged.
regardless.
Programming limpet drone.
I suck at mining so
Asteroid
much.
scan complete.
It's not the first thing you suck at.
Wow, Phantom, you're in a right mood today, aren't you?
Prospector
I'm-
limpet engaged.
I'm in a chipper mood.
Yeah, a chipper mood.
Chipper.
Asteroid scan
Chipper.
complete.
Chipper. Freaking Chip and Dale's mood. Rescue Rangers, not strippers. Just wanted to clarify
I-
that.
I love Chippendale.
Oh, the strippers?
No, cartoon show. You know, not everyone's a pervert like you.
Well, you know. I clarified, you didn't. I was just
Incoming
seeking.
Mission critical message.
Mission critical message. What the piss do you want now? Collecting salvage. Ooh, geological samples. Quantity 1. In that system, that's not too far from here. No, not for that. Sorry. If you want me to do a mission for you, make it something worth my time. It was definitely interesting, but the payout they were offering was like, no. I make that screwing around in random asteroid fields in minutes.
Programming limpet drone.
See, I never said I watch a lot of Chip and Dale.
Yeah, when I was a wee lad,
Prospector limpet engaged.
I'll be honest, as a wee lad, biggest crush on Gadget ever.
Asteroid scan
I like intelligent
complete.
women, what can I say? Ones that can go ahead and make something absolutely crazy and bonkers with their hands.
Gadget was a sexual awakening.
No. Well, maybe one of them.
Programming limpet drone.
But maybe that's why I identify as a sapiosexual.
Prospector limpet engaged.
The weirdest
Asteroid
crap
scan
I ended up talking
complete.
about during live streams.
You should hear some of the stuff the other guys said.
Really? Ooh. That one glowed for a much longer time than normal. I wonder.
Programming
Well, I'll check
limpet
this
drone.
one, but that other asteroid in the distance, I'm definitely checking that one next if this one's a no-go. Come on, Void Opals.
Prospector
Alright.
limpet engaged.
We're going to this boyo over here. It's
Asteroid
stayed
scan
glowing for
complete.
longer than normal. Yeah. Hashtag squirrel love.
Programming limpet drone.
Gadget was a rat, though.
So the more correct answer would have been hashtag rodent love.
Prospector limpet
Yeah, of
engaged.
Oh, I got some big dogs who wants to fight me.
Really?
Asteroid scan complete.
Come on, game. Anytime now.
Are you that far from me at this point?
I'm on top of you.
Well, either I just found another red herring, or
Programming limpet drone. Prospector limpet
Dang it.
engaged.
everything I've been looking at. I swear.
Asteroid scan complete.
Are you in a dogfight?
No?
You said you had some big dogs wanting to mess with you.
Nah, they popped off a radar.
Oh. $50 limpets.
Programming
I've gone
limpet drone.
through almost 50 limpets. I've gotten maybe some low temperature diamonds.
Prospector
And not a
limpet engaged.
single freaking Voyopal in this Voyopal hotspot.
Asteroid scan complete.
There's a ship coming after you.
Is there now? Well,
Might be my imagination. because I'm looking at them. Yeah.
I do have some ships at the edge of sensor range.
Yeah, they're mining. Doing their own mining operation, right?
Oh, okay.
Hello, Mel.
Hi. I was just looking at some tasty rocks.
If you're not having any luck here, do you want to hit the triple hotspot?
Yeah, we can hit the triple hotspot in a bit. I would like to find at least one void opal core.
Programming limpet drone.
Here before we leave.
Understandable.
That way I can go ahead and sell it off and maybe go ahead.
Prospect
God
engaged.
damn it! So many false positives when scanning.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
It is the one downside of mining. Honestly, I get days like that.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Days. Don't tell
Yeah.
me that you go ahead and go entire
Asteroid
days
scan complete.
getting absolutely nothing. I got 5 limpets remaining out of 50.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna.
Squirrels are infants. Interesting. Look up the space facts. There are mountains on Pluton. Wow. Yeah, okay. That's a lot of space facts. Let's see. I looked at some of them already. They're good. They're good. Yeah, it started 105 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, and I commented on them a while ago. I commented on some, not all of them.
Programming limpet drone.
I wonder if I've scanned this rock already once.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Your boy back, but he has a churro.
Asteroid scan complete.
A
I
churro.
go some mining.
I just found a core.
Nice, nice, nice. See,
Okay.
you just have to keep being persistent.
Okay. Here we go. This is gonna get kind of crazy here, folks. That's a surface deposit. Surface deposit. Average strength.
Cargo scoop deployed. Programming limpet drone. Detonation sequence initiated. Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
This is crazy.
Alright. This is gonna be barely in the range. But oh, it's gonna be too much.
Seismic charge disarmed.
There we go. It'll be just barely in the optimal range. Hopefully it'll work. Well,
Detonation in 10 seconds.
work. Please work.
Detonation failed.
Dang it. Detonation failed. So that means it is just about to detonate. So I need basically a low strength fissure that I can just drop one charge on. Surface deposit, average strength fissure, surface deposit, surface deposit. Okay. Okay, so this should roll into view there. When this rolls into view, I'll go ahead and see about dropping.
Alright, so how goes the rock cracking?
You know, you seem to be having a lot of distractions, but
The churro is delicious.
yeah, I already answered your question once, and if you had been listening, you would have gotten more information than that.
Programming limpet drone.
I am
No, I was
struggling.
listening. So, are you looking to crack it with a low on a low or?
Okay. I don't have a low, I have a bunch of averages, and I am struggling for a lot of different reasons. I had almost nailed the optimum, and I had actually overshot it.
Detonation sequence initiated.
Okay, so that's going to be poor if we do that. Disarm charge. We're very near.
Seismic charge disarmed. Detonation sequence initiated.
Yeah, it's gonna be over yield no matter what I do now. Alright, might as well detonate. It's not giving me the option to detonate or disarm.
It's bugged. Just stand by.
Let it blow.
Yeah.
Okay, well. Disappointing. Alright, let's see here. 105. No, I meant the live stream started an hour ago. No, a little bit over than an hour ago. Here. So, about 30 seconds here, we're going to see a big boom. I have 2 limpets remaining, so we'll gather what I can off of this and then go ahead and go to a station, see what price they're offering. The only place that I found that had good prices in this, I think in a nearby system, was...
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone.
Looks like it was a great pop. There's a lot of fragments.
15, yeah. But there could have been definitely more.
Actually, no. If your first explosive detonation fail, they usually remove the penalty from your second explosion because it's usually in over yield.
Yeah.
So there's usually no penalty. So 15 was a great amount, honestly.
Yeah, it was just barely into the blue when I had fired it originally.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Not bad. Your shots are pretty spot on.
Well, all it is the fact that I know that it's on my right wing, so I aim to the right of target, and boom, all of a sudden you're... Dang it. That
right.
was...
I'm gonna... do you want me to escort you when you're done with this, or do you want me to get set up for our diamond hunt?
You know, if you prefer go and get your other ship, I don't blame you, because you'll definitely be able to make more out of it. We both will, if you do. But it is up to you, if you feel secure using that one. Because, I mean, while I can take someone a fight, I'm not going to be someone that's going to be able to take everyone in a fight, you know?
Yep. I am going to be swapping out a few things for my other ship.
Do you have any limpets on the ships that you're currently flying?
Unfortunately, I don't, but I can always go to a station and grab some.
Yeah. Alright, well, you know what? Whatever you prefer to do, sir. But I think you're probably, to make the most money, it'd probably be best if we both had mining ships.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll see you at the mining area then.
Yeah. Big exploder, definitely. Huge exploder. I'll meet you there, bud. God dang it.
I gotta make this awesome. Hold on.
What? Nailed it.
You know, for a giant ship, this thing is agile as shit.
There you go.
Oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I'm not entirely if I told you or not, but I did upgrade my multi-cannons.
Oh, really?
Yep. I gave him armor-piercing rounds, so I can shred armor now.
Oh, lovely.
Next, I'm gonna see if I can upgrade my beam weaponry and probably my seeker missiles.
Hmm. Hmm. You have the choice to abandon and retain ownership, or abandon and not register ownership
For what?
for void opals. So if you abandon, you jettison it, and you maintain ownership, does that mean when someone else comes along and picks it up, that it's treated as stolen goods?
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh no! No!
What, are you being interdicted or something? That
Who
you just,
interdicts an anaconda? Call me Icarus, I
someone
flew
with a
too close to the sun.
really big lump in their pants.
You're not entirely wrong there. No. Call me Icarus. I flew too close to the star.
Mm-hmm. Barely see anything with all this ice on my windshield.
That's pretty cool.
Let's see what's this. Yeah, there's a way opal out there that got flown farther than any of the other with that explosion. There we go. And carrot chunk. Carrot chunk. Okay. 9 points retracted.
Cargo scoop
Cargo scoop
retracted.
retracted. Let's see here. We are sitting on 17 void opals and 1 low temperature diamond. Okay.
Ouch.
Let's see here. Yeah. Yeah, when you consider that I went through 50 limpets.
Limpet?
Yeah. To get just that. I'm not the best miner.
Honestly, with low temperature diamond, I damn nearly pack my entire cargo with limpets.
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, I've gone low temperature diamond mining before. And gotten like so many areas. Garay terminal. Select. Switch to engines. Mass lock off.
Frameshift drive charging.
And
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
all right, here we go. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and set our autopilot to the major terminal in this system, and we're going to start flying there to refill limpets for more mining, and you know, we're going to go ahead and check prices of what they have on record for nearby stations on what they're going to pay for the cargo that I have. Because right now it's a big supply and demand market. What I imagine, if they added supply and demand to rare resources that are selling, that people mine preferably to use to make a lot of money. But they haven't really changed the consumption rate of those resources, from what I can see. So, you take a player base that's mining a resource that they know sells really well, that didn't have a supply and demand metric to it. You add that supply and demand metric, but don't change the consumption rate. You're going to have a much bigger supply than there is a demand real quick. What that's going to do is the prices are going to drop all over the place. I'm hoping, though, that they also made sure that there was a resource or two that are consumed very readily, so there is a very high demand. But, of course, nobody's been supplying that resource because they've been going after the higher end resources that are harder to come by. Therefore, that's where their value is tied in. So if I can identify what resource that has a very high consumption rate across the board, and then identify a source where I can get that resource at a very low price, I could go ahead and make a nice tidy profit real quick. But identifying what resource gets used the most readily, but no one is easily farming that resource and is a tradable resource, that would be a way to go ahead and make a lot of money real quick. If the supply and demand metric is applied across the board. Now, if it's only being supplied to whatever is the current high-end earning resource, then that's going to be a little broken, because it's a moving goalpost at that point, which is a hard fallacy to combat. Bye, Roxy. Take it easy. Have a nice shower. So you heading off to switch out ships, or are you just going to go to the place that you were going to mine, Phantom?
I'm heading off to Jameson Memorial to switch out ships. I need to do some research real quick too while I'm there.
Oh, that's right. I scanned this planet a while back, and I believe it has some some sulfur deposits on its surface. Yeah, it still has 7 geological nodes on this planet too. If I want to do some surface mining, which is fun in and of itself. And the Garay Terminal.
Delay seat.
Nope.
Alpha Mike. Station services are prepping
Not
for your
good.
arrival. Greetings, Commander.
And
Landing permission granted. Cleared to land on pad 4-5. Lane assist enabled. Approach is clear.
all right. Oh, goodness. You okay, Van?
Me?
Yeah.
My back hurts.
Yeah?
Yep. I slept on it wrong.
Yeah, I keep on hearing some oofs and some oofs from you, so I'm like, you sound like you're either dealing with some indigestion or that you're in pain.
I'm trying to pop my back a bit.
Oof.
See if I can release some of that tension.
Yeah. I'm trying to go and move the electric blanket around me because it's starting to get real chilly in
Scan
here.
detected.
Yes, yes. Scan away.
No, it's getting hot in here.
Landing gear
No,
deployed.
no, it's getting frigid in here. The main heat source for my the house that I'm staying at right now is a wood stove.
Wood stove, yeah.
Yeah, and well, okay.
Touchdown. Ship is locked down.
Restock all. Refuel all. Let's take a look at the commodities market. Sell. $500,000 here. But if I go ahead and go to the Zhang Fei Kovalevsky Point, which is a planetfall location, I can get almost 600,000 for the low temperature. If I go,
I still can't believe they actually named that system Zhengfei.
yeah, the same system. I go ahead and sell the Void Opals at 750,000. So,
By the way,
but that is
officially after the patch, there's only 3 stations at any given time that will buy Void Opals for more than $1 million.
really. Do you know
Yep.
of a station that will buy them for more than $1 million?
Yep,
What station is it?
halfway across the galaxy.
Halfway across the galaxy. Like,
Yep.
okay. Do you know the actual location's name?
Yep.
You cut out. I didn't hear that. Phantom?
Hold up.
Hold up. Was that what you said?
Yes, hold up.
I couldn't hear around the yawn. Suppose I could peck at my dinner that I hadn't finished yet while I wait.
Freeport.
Freeport. Is that
That
the
is
station?
that is the station, yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. All one word?
Oh, one word, yeah.
Freeport. And that's in the LP 98132.
Yep.
All right. That's not that bad. It's only 12 jumps for me. I can do that. Let's go ahead and see if Freeport actually has good prices. Like Phantom
1.3 mil.
1.3. What's their low temperature diamond price?
Landing gear retracted.
Ship restraints retracted. Follow the greens
Sorry,
on your way
let me
out.
finish doing what I'm doing.
All right. Now, of course, going to
That was updated 4 minutes.
okay. Doing what I'm doing is going to expose me to a whole lot more risk. Going to the Zhangfei system, I could go and offload these much quicker, but it's for about half the price. So, by exposing myself to more risk, by going with a much farther destination, I have to deal with likely more pirates.
Yep.
So,
Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging.
and the system,
You are clear of the station. Federal flight control signing off.
the system I am jumping through is in anarchy, although it is a clean system.
2, 1, engage.
Lovely. Which means that if I'm going to encounter pirates, this is the system that I'm going to encounter them in. And I'm unlikely to get support from friendly...
Federal.
Yeah. So...
I'm not entirely sure if they have good prices for low temperature diamond there.
Fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
So I'm going to immediately... Oh,
Fuel scoop disengaged.
dang it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ended up overheating my system trying to immediately jump into the next...
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
So this is a completely unknown system to me that I'm jumping into now. Yeah, I wonder what it would be like if you were exploring a completely unknown system like this, where you identified that on a, like some sort of long range scanner that that there is a system you could jump to
Fuel scoop
in the distance. I'm assuming that you would detect the gravitational mass there, and I'm wondering if that's the gravitational mass of things like stars, black holes, and things being at the center of systems would be the reason why, scientifically, the reason why those would be things that you would naturally be jumping to is because they're a large enough gravitational mass that they could work as a brake.
An anchor point?
A brake, if you will. Because if the jump system that allows you to travel is about as fast as light were to be a thing where you could just quickly speed up to ludicrous speeds like that, slowing down would be challenging. Because if you slow down too fast, the inertia would cause you to become a person pasta splashed against your windshield.
A pancake, if you will.
Yeah, well, more like a red mist than a pancake. You would be atomized at that speed. There would not be enough batter in one spot to make an actual cake.
4, 3,
Not exactly a
1, engage.
appetizing thought, mind you, but... So, my theory is, with the fast and light travel, when you're jumping, a good portion of the jump where you're looking at the star system is you orbiting the gravitational mass that you are jumping to and slowing down during that period of time. And that is by you slowing down to a point where stopping will not be a trial on your anatomy, the means of losing that inertia to the point where you're not going to be spaghettified, if you will. Either that, or this game has, you know, the most sci-fi and science BS get out of jail free card, of, oh, we just have inertial dampeners. There's no such thing in real life as an inertial dampener. There's no device. I mean, if there was ever a device invented that could dampen inertia in that manner, we would want to install it on every vehicle out there. Because the majority of injuries people suffer in car accidents is from the inertia of two vehicles colliding.
Or it could.
I mean,
if that was the thing, it could save a lot of lives if you slap it on an airplane.
True. Yeah. You could dampen the inertia of the plane impacting the ground. Everyone would live.
Frameshift drive charging.
But, I mean, I suppose you could describe a seatbelt as an inertial dampener.
Yeah, bad one.
It's the most high-tech inertial dampener we seem to have. That and airbags.
So, after all of them years of studying to make cars and airplanes safer, our best gadgets were a goddamn seatbelt and airbags.
Yeah. So.
Fuck.
Yeah. We haven't really innovated on airbags or seatbelts in quite some time. The most promising innovation is cars that stop themselves. Oh, I've got someone behind me, tailing me now.
Run, Melt, run.
Yeah, well, he can't catch me. He's like, there's who I've been looking for, the ship with the big hull. And I'm like, yeah. You can have my hull when you take it from my cold, dead fingertips. Oh, there he is. Yep, no. Oh, this guy's serious. This guy's serious.
You know what? I think I might buy this ship.
I was mid-jump when he went ahead and came at me, so I waited until the interdiction aligned with my exit point, and I just jumped out of the interdiction right to the next system.
Isn't that the weirdest stuff?
Oh, if he doesn't have a hyperwave scanner, which he should, if he's doing what he's doing. He should be following me to the next system here in just a moment, but what he's going to end up coming to is he'll jump to the system finding that I've already jumped out because I am lining up with my next destination now.
Drive charging.
Nice try, pirate.
Frameshift drive charging.
Nice try. Yeah, he's not following me to the system, so I literally dodged the crap out of him.
4,
Boom.
3, 2, 1, engage. Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
Oh, there's a ship in the system I'm in, but it's a cruise ship, so I'm not worried in the slightest.
Drive charging.
That might be a good ship for you to have at some point, Mel.
Is there really any money in
2,
cruise ships?
engage.
Hold on. $14 million to go from one station to another. 25 million to go from one station to another. 34 million from going one station to another.
Fuel scooping.
41 million to go from one station to another.
Yeah,
This is just-
but how many systems are those
Fuel
two
scoop
stations apart?
disengaged.
This one, the 41 million, you're looking at about 3 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
And what
But-
reputation do you have to be to go and get that passenger?
You would have to buy the passenger ship.
Well, yeah, no, I know. But I'm assuming, like, some missions,
3.
you can't just pick up just anybody. A passenger's going to want a particular renown to their pilot. Yeah?
Yeah. You
So,
are right.
I mean, that 41,000, he's not going to go with someone
41
that is,
million.
Yeah, that 41 million isn't going to go and jump in with a pilot that's, just starting out in the biz, right?
You're looking at mainly friendly. That's it. Which, in all honesty, isn't that
Fuel
bad.
scooping.
No, it
Do
isn't.
do some of the station missions. Boom, you got it.
Friendly with who, though?
The Federation.
I think they consider me allied at this point.
Fuel scoop
Which
disengaged.
isn't.
Who are you?
How far off are you from selling?
Frameshift drive charging.
Hold on. 2 jumps.
Not bad. You've made a bit.
I got interdicted once so far. And I'm going to be very real.
3, 2,
If I hadn't set up to jump out of it real quick, I would have been in trouble because it was a pretty good chase they were putting me on. I wasn't losing, but they were hard to shake.
Yeah.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, cancel that charge.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
They would have overheated. Do not want that.
Frameshift drive charging.
And you said it's Freeport is the station I need to get to.
Correct.
Now,
Alright, I'm gonna head off.
if I get there and I find out that I can't park there because my ship is too big.
Engage.
It's a large landing pad.
Okay.
Don't you worry.
All right, you taking off for a bit?
No, I'm heading off to the mining area.
All right, I'll meet you there.
My cargo container is legit full of lipids.
Really?
Yep. It cost me just shy of 500,000. Ouch.
Okay. This is the last chance for anybody to interdict me.
You got this on me.
Let's see if we go ahead and get any interest from the local pirates. I'm on autopilot with a super.
Welcome back welcome back, Roxy. How was your shower?
Yeah. How was your shower? Hope it was relaxing.
Dude, I love a good hot shower in the morning.
You know me. If I have like a nice hot cup of tea and a really good book, not an ebook, an actual book, because you probably shouldn't shower or get in water around an ebook at all. But you know, a nice paperback. I'll go ahead and get like a nice hot soak in the tub, enjoy my tea while go ahead and reading a book. That is like gotta be the most relaxing way to spend a couple hours.
Probably. Dude, I want a jacuzzi.
My folks are looking at buying a place, and one of the things that because they're tired of renting. One of the things they're looking at is eventually getting a jacuzzi. And I've had a jacuzzi before, and it's very nice. They're a little high maintenance, but Yeah. I think to shower and blow my... You like to shower and blow dry your hair at the same time.
Many concerns come to mind.
Godless, don't do that. I like you, Godless. You're an awesome dude.
No, I like listening to jazz while I take a shower. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Landing authorized. You are cleared on pad.
I've been told by my mom I have weird taste in music.
Automatic docking system engaged.
Mm-hmm.
Out of curiosity, what's your trader rank?
My trader rank, I think that's what, on panel 4?
Panel 4, very far left panel.
That would be modules. I'm assuming you mean status, which would be the very far right panel.
No, far left. There's one that looks like a house on the very far left. That's left of modules.
Entrepreneur.
You're not that far off.
From what?
Your next rank will be tycoon, and then after you earned your last few million, you will have the elite status and given permission to land at Jefferson Memorial.
Touchdown successful. You are cleared to disembark.
I wonder what's on the Galactic News.
Okay, low temperature diamonds are crap. And, yeah. Void opals are crap here too.
Is it not with a 1.3 mil?
Half that. If I had gone to the place I had intended to go, I would have, actually, no, there's a place in this system that is willing to go ahead and pay more. It's a different, it's not Freeport, it's a different station.
Interesting.
Prospect 5 is willing to go ahead and buy them for a much better price. Let's see what Prospect 5 is.
What's the symbol for the station?
It looks like a small dock. Let's see here.
Landing
An outpost.
deactivated. Exit is clear.
No.
No large landing pads. Will I be able to land there?
No.
Which means I'm going to have to redock here and just sell them here.
Oh.
Request
Oh, what?
4-5. Initiating auto docking sequence.
Phantom.
Remember what I told you? The limitation on the cell.
Yeah.
Void Opal. Somebody must have sold Void Opal there recently, and hold on, I need to turn off this thing.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, that was odd.
Alright.
So I guess somebody must have sold Void Opals there recently, because it just dropped from 1.3 mil to the price you're looking at. Void Opal isn't profitable anymore, it looks like.
Ship is down. Pad restraints engaged.
I told you.
I guess Void Opal isn't worth mining anymore,
Mm.
unfortunately.
The question is going to be, what is?
Low temperature diamond. The demands on that. They haven't put a demand on it yet, so.
Okay.
It might be worth selling this ship at some point.
Hmm. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and go low temperature diamond mining then. You know what shipyards will have the new ship?
No. I've not actually looked into it because my goal has never actually been to own the ship.
What's this Type 6 transporter I'm seeing?
Huh?
Is it just a...
A Type 6 is like a freighter ship like mine.
Okay. So it's just another variant of... It's kind of like the Type 9?
Yeah. But a bit smaller. This thing...
Okay, so this would still be able to land at medium-sized landing pads.
Yep.
Okay.
Me personally, I think I might sell the Type 9 to pick up the Type 10. Type 10, it's sacrificing cargo capacity over more hard points, so I have more defensive armament.
Yeah, you would give up the massive amount of cargo you'd have. Do you go ahead and get better maneuverability, though? Because your Type 9,
Oh,
I'm sorry, it's a bit of a...
It's a fucking whale, let's face it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna even lie about that at this point. It's a whale.
Yeah, core and...
But anyway, it does have a lot more maneuverability. It has one level 8 cargo rack that you can place on it, which is roughly 256 spaces of cargo.
Yeah, go ahead and flying that out here. It's going to take forever. Okay. Probably best to see what system you're in.
I'm heading to the Borneo system. Bornar? Right now, I'm just doing a quick refill.
Okay, then. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and fly out the Kerman system. I left some components sitting at a different station, and I want to go ahead and have them all shipped to Kerman. That way, if I want to switch parts out, I know everything is at Kerman waiting for me.
Landing gear
Yeah.
retracted.
Plus,
Landing lock disengaged. You may leave when ready.
with the everything at the Kerman system, if I decide to go ahead and switch out for my other ship, my Explorer, Echo 1, also known as the Resident, that would be a a fast little zippy ship that I can go ahead and pop from station to station. So,
You are now clear of station restrictions. StarCon looks forward to receiving you again.
it is interesting to think about. Because if I can go ahead and get a passenger ship where I'm getting paid 47 million to transport people instead of mining, that might be a significant way to go ahead and make money.
Roxy has a question for you there.
Yeah, your shampoo, head conditioner as well? Yeah, some places do make 2-in-1s. So...
System scan complete.
Unfortunately, I have a weird condition where I have to use one shampoo. If I don't, I get a really bad case of the flakes.
yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
No, that happens to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oily hair, not oily enough hair, that sort of things that promotes dandruff.
I have a ton of hair. My hair genetic is made from my mom.
I kind of got a mix. My dad is naturally a long hair, whereas my mom's hair has a lot of volume to it. So I got.
Oh my god! Ah, I'm not ready. Ah,
Are you getting attacked?
Fuel scooping.
no, bright.
Right, son.
It was a bright white sun.
Oof. Blinded by the
Fuel
light.
scoop disengaged.
Literally.
Yeah.
Frameshift
So I get a
drive
lot of
charging.
volume in the front, so I get that poofy kind of pomp going in the front, and then of course I have long hair, so just naturally genetic predisposed to having a mullet unless I cut that. I go ahead and go in and have like a haircut,
3,
like
Business in the front, party in the back.
I would have to go ahead and get a haircut like twice a week to maintain it if I want it to not look like a mullet. It grows that fast. Unless I just want to like regularly be absolutely shaving my
System
head.
scan complete.
You've met you've seen it since we met.
Yeah.
I have salt and pepper hair.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say it was that bad. I don't think it was that noticeable.
Well, yeah, but lately it's been showing a lot more, and I've noticed
You've been
it.
getting a little extra sea salt in your hair.
Yeah.
That happens as you get older, especially if you've
My-
gotten certain environmental and stress factors in your life.
My mom has started calling me kosher salt, KSP.
3, 2,
Really?
1. Engage.
Yeah.
Okay. Since mining seems to be not as investful, and you're having to jump around all over the place, and
Fuel scooping.
of course, I'm assuming that if you go ahead and become a passenger liner, you have to deal with pirates trying to steal your passengers.
Yeah.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Or kidnap, or
Frameshift
ransom,
drive
or
charging.
just rob them of their stuff.
Okay. Are you expected to hang out in a system for a while, or can you just jump?
Sometimes they'll ask you to stop, and if you do, you get
3,
bonus cash.
2, 1. Engage.
Okay. Carmen.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so if I were to switch my Python out for a liner, what would be a good upgrade?
See, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I'm doing this for the first time myself.
Oh,
My
okay.
friend has one of my other friends have been the one doing passenger ferrying, and he's in love with a lot of the ships. You just gotta find the right ship to work for you, honestly.
Fuel scooping.
Alright, and what was the
Fuel
terminal?
scoop disengaged.
Oh, yes, the Warhol terminal.
Warler.
Warler terminal. The Worley terminal. The Warlor terminal. So there's not a specific ship that is works as a passenger ship, like a Diamondback or something.
There are certain ships that you have to buy that are outfitted for passenger ferrying. You're looking for ships like the Dolphin, the Orca, or the Beluga. There might be more. I'm not entirely sure, but those are the ones that come to my mind.
So I saw that there was an optional at a particular port. There was an optional passenger module that I could put on my Python. So I'm assuming that if I could put a passenger module on it, I can have passengers.
I believe so, yes.
So technically I could try it on the Python if I wanted to.
Yeah, but you would have to jiggle a lot of your equipment.
I would
around.
have to go ahead and basically store all of my mining gear.
Exactly. So it might be worth doing a lot of mining and saving up for a passenger liner.
Just swapping one ship for the other.
Yeah. Without selling your Python.
Without selling my Python.
Because you still need a mining ship. A friend of mine has told me that it's a good thing to do more rounded activity and not just stick with one. Because
So I have the Explorer for my fast system-to-system jumper and Explorer. I have my Python that works as a miner, but mining's really not got the income to it right now because of how they've changed things. So if I were to go ahead and look at a passenger ship, I would want to go ahead and keep enough money on hand to be able to start upgrading and outfitting it.
do you know some passenger ships do have defensive mechanisms on them?
You're being very vague and kind of general. Do you want to be more specific about that?
They have hard points that you can. Swap.
I would hope so.
Your sass is not needed, sir.
In what world would you go ahead and build a ship that is going to go ahead and have passengers on it that are willing to pay you millions and go ahead and cruise through areas that potentially have pirates and not have defensive turrets? I mean, it would be nice to think that there would be a place in this game where I wouldn't have to worry about that, but we're in space. It is the epitome of a vast unknown, which means that you have to prepare for all causalities. Even if that means that I need to go ahead and blast an asteroid that's about to collide with me before it hurts me and possibly injures my passengers.
DeLacy, Golf, Alpha, Mike. We're happy to have you, Commander. Priority action
So,
granted upon request.
I'm jumping in.
Okay, Commander.
I'm not entirely sure when you're gonna get here, so I will. Mine? Actually,
Acknowledge, Commander.
you have
Clear for
defensive
assistant
weaponry,
docking.
right?
yes.
Okay. Just be aware when you drop on top of me, some pirates might spawn. If they spawn, there's a good chance that they'll attack either you or head down from me.
Okay. What system are you in again?
The Barney
Can you
Bornay
spell it
system.
for me, please?
BORANN.
Borann. Boran.
Yep.
Alright. Come on.
Where I'm dropping.
Why?
It's a.
I do not hate. I do not like how this is, where I type the system in. It goes out to this system, and it does not. Okay, there we go.
It does that a lot. So
Okay, I'm just.
they
Gonna
do need to
bookmark
fix
it.
that.
Embark when ready. Good to have you, Commander.
All right. Warhol terminal. Refill that. Advanced maintenance. Touch up the paint. Repair the ship integrity. Restock. Well, let's go ahead and grab a solid 100 limpets.
I would recommend doing what I did.
And
Actually,
filling.
not doing what I do. Just grab yourself a lot of limpets. How much
Well,
can you get?
I
What's your
have a cargo of 128. I'm leaving 28 free cargo.
All right.
Do you think I should grab more limpets than that?
If you run out of limpets, just come to me. I have 512.
Sir?
Yes.
Seriously. Oh! Oh! Sweet!
What up?
This terminal has a trade platform where I can trade resources. Mercury. Okay. Select the material I'm looking at. Vanadium. Okay. Select the material you want to trade. Let's see here. Chromium. Wow. Confirm trade. That's useful. I'm gonna have to remember that I can go ahead and trade resources at here, because I could not find vanadium anywhere, but knowing that I can go ahead and trade vanadium, other resources that I can find in abundance, like if I wanted to, I can take this massive amount of nickel and oh crap, it is the wrong way. Looking for this. I'm willing to trade. What do I have a lot of? Wow. Novium apparently is a... Okay. Good to know. Alright. Outfitting. I'm gonna have to remember that I can trade for the resources I need at the Wooler terminal. Good place to have a home base then.
You can do that. Yeah, that's a pretty good ability to have for a station.
Yeah. Not all stations have that. Okay, stored modules.
No.
Transfer to the station. Transfer. Transfer to the station. Transfer. Okay, so likelihood of us seeing a
A pirate?
no, a core worth popping.
I've seen like 4 in run.
Okay. So we're not just mining normally. We might find some cores worth popping. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and load up on complete limpets, all of them.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Alright, 128 limpets, fully repaired. Open star map, go to bookmarks, go ahead and plot route to Boran, because the bookmark system works a whole lot better.
It does.
Yeah. Alright. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Why are you slapping the crap out of me, Roxy? Hey, I just found the call you guys are in. I will join your call when the stream is over, okay? Yeah, that's fine, Roxy. Yeah. We can go ahead and, if you're still around when the stream ends, because I tend to stream for long periods of time, Roxy. If you want to drop in and say hi, I wouldn't mind. I don't normally do like voice chat with viewers, but yeah, it's no big deal. I don't think I have anything planned at that point. Let me not make too many promises, because depending on how tired I am by the time the stream ends, I may just want to go to bed. Because
He might be tired of my bullshit by then.
Well, you know, when am I not tired of your bullshit?
You know what?
Love you, bud. Love you, bud.
I'm not even that. That was spot on. Good job.
Make a pot of coffee. Get some power bars. Okay, 1, I don't keep power bars on stock, and 2, with how much snow and ice is on the road right now, I'm not about to go out and get some. Oh, can you imagine how, if there was an Uber Eats driver or an Uber driver that is in the area? There isn't, because I live in a small town at the foot of Mount Hill right now. Can you imagine what a dick move it would be to say, hey, you know, you mind go ahead and driving out and come and get, dropping off some food or something for me? Any sort of delivery?
There is a delivery service for, like, pit stop, like, chips and whatnot. Not like a full grocery shop, but like a snack shop.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. Like,
It's kind of insane how many are popping up nowadays, honestly.
If there is a market to make money off of it, people are going to capitalize on the market. Like, Uber, like, out of the blue, just cut the legs out from underneath the taxi industry by go ahead and... Because the taxi industry did not advance with the technology.
To be fair, taxi's a bit old school, and they are dated, and they are unnecessarily expensive. That being said,
you know why they are, though. You know why they were expensive, right?
No, not necessarily.
Labor unions, and it's such an old traditional job that has been baked into society for so long that the bureaucracy around it has become so baked into the industry. There's so many different regulations, unions, so much bureaucracy in it, and insurance related to it, that it had become, this is the way it always has been, so this is the way it always will be. And when you get too much bureaucracy built into a company or business model, what you'll start seeing is that business loses its ability to adapt and have flexible agility to change and develop with the times. So it doesn't surprise me that taxi services became so dated and did not have the ability to advance well with the times. So when the technology came out to go ahead and bring taxi service to a whole new level with like things like Lyft and Uber and all that, it shook up that industry because the industry wasn't evolving and changing with the times.
Yeah.
And that's not true just for taxi services. I bet if you looked hard enough and you were savvy enough, you could probably find a lot of different industries right now that are super sluggish, slow, and annoying to deal with. I'm just waiting until they decide to go ahead and make an app that completely does everything you could ever want to do at the DMV. And cuts out, like, almost all the wait time. And literally, you fire up your local DMV for the city you live in on your smartphone. And you literally input a little information about you or have a profile that you have saved when you interact with them normally. And you're like, okay, well, the tags in my car are expired, for example. Okay, I need to this is my profile for my vehicle that I've saved to my phone. Submit that. Okay, you need to charge me X amount of fees. Okay, here's my PayPal. I expect the tags to arrive in the mail within like a week. Tell me that if that was a thing that you could do when you needed,
I would be all over that, right?
Rather than go ahead and driving down to your local DMV, taking a number, sitting in line for like 2 to 3 hours to fill out paperwork and paying for and getting the tags immediately right there. How many people, rather than driving out and going to the DMV and going through that hassle, would prefer to just go ahead and just, boom, DMV app, pay through PayPal, and your new tags arrive in the mail in a week?
To be fair, my local DMV, or rather Department of Licensing,
Frameshift drive charging.
It's actually really small, and you can get in and out real quick. I don't stay in there longer than, I would like to say, 15 minutes. That's it. In and out.
But now I want you to imagine what it's like in a DMV that's in New York City.
Yeah, no. If it was like a big city like that, I would understand the heartbeat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I hated getting my license renewed when I after it expired, having to wait at DMV. Oh, that shit took 2 hours.
And it shouldn't, right?
It shouldn't. It's like, oh, so you're here to get your license renewed. Okay, here's all the form that that you will need. Here's my identifications. Here's my birth certificate. So that's it.
Mm-hmm.
4, 3.
But that shit, no.
Yeah. So, I mean, my point is that there are a lot of different things that are tied into you must do this to maintain an adulting. These are things that you need to do. And a lot of it is mindless, bureaucratical paperwork that no one wants to do. That could be streamlined with like a simple app. And I mean, running the app will be infinitely cheaper than all the bureaucracy that is being maintained. It would make things move smoother. It would be faster. The only problem with it is that it might go ahead and it might lessen the amount of people that you need to work in those jobs in sectors like DMV. So you might not need as many DMV agents for an area if you actively are promoting and servicing an app that does that.
True, but at the same time, there might be a way to get more keep your agent and hire like technicians.
Technicians? What are the technicians for?
Fuel scooping.
Well, with all the app and whatnot, you're going to need the technicians for like server maintenance and
Disengaged.
support.
No, no,
customer
no,
support
no,
and
no, no,
whatnot.
no, 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 no. If you're getting an app like this, you are not maintaining your own server. This is something where you're likely going ahead and renting server space from one of the most secure servers in the world.
Ooh,
So,
yes.
so
Sorry, go
yeah.
ahead, continue.
So that would not be something that you would want to have your own server, because that would just be a point of failure that you cannot afford to have. Whereas if you have a server that is being in the cloud and the data is being encrypted and split between multiple different nodes, it makes it much harder for that information to go down or become compromised. Because those servers already exist and they have a sufficient enough network for you to take advantage of pretty much anywhere in the States. So by owning your own server and maintaining your own server, you're putting a lot of extra expense that you don't need to. And you're adding more complexity rather than less complexity.
Frameshift drive charging.
So I wouldn't recommend that. Slaps are not enough. How about a punch? I'm not that masochistic. A playful slap every once in a while, but when we're talking about punching, it's getting a little too violent.
3, 2, 1, engage.
If laws were actually implemented as software, we'd find that many laws are mutually exclusive, which by design are not something to be known by the public. Okay. Let's give an example.
Fuel scoop.
Copyright law is meant to go ahead and be kind of an interpreted law. There are a lot of situations where,
Fuel scoop.
depending on the situation, fair use can be definitely go both ways. It's designed to protect the copyrighted material, but it's also a lot there to allow people to go ahead and use it. So, example, in fair use, did you know that if you're making a parody of someone else's work and you're using only a small portion of that work, but not the whole of the work, not the heart and meaning of that work, then you're under fair use. But if you're doing a satire of someone else's work and you're using all of the work or the heart core meaningful part of their work, that is not fair use. But to determine whether or not you're using the core or part of a work, parody or satire of a work, that is up to the judge ruling over your case. So that's the thing when it comes to being satire, when it comes to the fair use claims, and why that law is so Mobius. It's one law, but it argues in some ways against itself and has to be interpreted.
Frameshift drive charging.
Can we talk about the weird laws, like the ones that you've never heard of?
Oh, like in Portland, Oregon here, if you sneeze on the sidewalk, you could be fined $5.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, it's an old law in the Portland, Oregon book still, because you might scare the horses.
Huh.
Because the law was written when the main transportation in city limits was horseback, and often horses would be hitched up. So if you sneezed on the sidewalk, you would often be near a horse hitching point. And sneezing would often scare the horses. So if you walked up to the sidewalk to expel a sneeze, it could be a hassle because you might spook enough horses that horses might bolt down the street.
That is a new one. Anyway,
It's an old law that just doesn't make much sense anymore because horses aren't really allowed in city limits unless for special events.
You know Washington has a duelish law?
Fuel scoop
A
disengaged.
what law?
A dueling law.
A dueling law. I thought you said duelish law, and I'm like, what's a duelish law? Is it like a duel that's delicious at the same time? Because that'd be interesting. A delicious duel.
I know.
Who would be up for that? Okay, a delicious duel. Let's go ahead and phrase this now. It is a duel where you both people
Engage.
must
It's a
eat
cook-off.
delicious food, but the first person to make an audible sound that states that they are enjoying the meal loses. Who would be down for having a duelish duel with me? I would totally be down for doing that. If someone ever wants to challenge me to a duelish duel,
Fuel scooping.
You would lose.
I would totally lose. I would totally lose.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
But it
And
would
I
be
know
like
the
the
perfect-
best duel to ever participate in, right?
I would know the perfect way to beat you already.
Sure. Yeah, you probably would.
Though, I wouldn't be able to cook, so that's
Yeah.
the only downside.
Frameshift
Yeah.
drive charging.
Yeah. In North Carolina, you have to stop 100 feet from an intersection and go to the intersection, wave at a lantern for 1 minute prior to driving your car through said intersection.
Engage.
Wow. I'm assuming that, Daniel, that law was put up when gas lamps were still at every intersection?
I don't remember which state it was, but there's a state where it's illegal for you to have ice cream in your back pocket.
Ice cream in your back pocket.
I shit you not. Ice cream in your back
Fuel
pocket.
scoop disengaged.
Oh, speaking of laws related back to the gas lamp era, if you were a landowner in the city of England, you were required to service and maintain the street lamps on the street outside your residence. They were not maintained by the city. They were not maintained by the government at all. They were supposed to be maintained by the landowners, which most didn't maintain well at all.
Frameshift drive charging.
What webcam do I use? I'm currently using a Logitech Brio.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Although it is quite old and overworked quite a bit, because I go ahead and use all my equipment every day. So I've had it for a while now, and I've needed to go and consider upgrading, but I just don't have the money.
Forever broke.
Yeah, forever broke. Yep. That's what I get for being a small YouTuber.
Have a better fan base.
I love my
Oh.
fan base, sir. Thank you very much.
Fuel scoop
That was rude. I'm so
disengaged.
sorry, guys. You guys are amazing.
You heard Phantom. You know what he thinks of you now. Rude.
You know what? I'm gonna steal your channel. Welcome to the Phantom Show.
The Phantom
me.
Show? Wow, it sounds like that one might ghost out of here at any moment.
Man, it's kind of spoopy there. Pretty chilling to the bone.
Fuel scooping.
Welcome back, Kat. Yeah, it was for country intersections with horses and wagons, yeah. I'm currently hanging out at a fuel star, refueling my engines a bit.
You don't refuel your engine, you refuel your ship.
I refuel my tank in my ship to feed my engine.
There you go.
You corrected me with something even as incorrect as what I said. So I felt that I must correct your correction
About what's 2
to
plus
the
2?
most correctness that it could be.
About what's 2 plus 2?
22.
No, it's fish.
It's fish. Oh,
Yeah.
Of course it would be fish.
I mean, have you ever thought about it? You take 2 2s, you flip one over, you get a fish.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sure you do. Or you're in the rings of
Fuel
a
scooping
planet.
Complete.
You're in the rings of a planet, right?
Correct.
Which planet?
Uh,
Boron 2A?
yep.
Boron A2, you mean? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. I just finished fuel scooping and I wanted to make sure that I was...
So I have a question for you.
Frame shift.
Okay.
Charging.
When was... You know A1 steak sauce, right?
Yes, I'm familiar with A1.
When was it first made?
I have no idea. Why would I know that?
Frame shift.
So apparently it was
charging.
made during the Civil War. Because somebody, during all that fighting, was like, I want some good-ass fucking steak sauce.
I don't think that's the case. Here's what I think the case was.
1. Engage.
During the Civil War, rations were really hard to come by. Have you seen hardtack, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you know what hardtack is, whoo-hoo, if you've had to eat hardtack before, good luck. I'm going to highly recommend that if you want to have hardtack, have a lot of hot water, preferably broth, ready, and soak that freaking rock of bread and grain in that, and just watch it just start growing. Because hardtack is a very compacted grain with literally no rising agent into it, so it's basically a brick of bread. Anyways,
That's a deadly weapon.
not wrong there. But I'm gonna say that there was, of course, probably a couple different units of people go ahead and let's see here. Is it this that keeps on bugging out? It's because this isn't. There we go. That should keep that graphical glitch from happening. I'm gonna say that they wanted to go ahead and add some variety to the meal. Probably someone in leadership. Maybe just a unit cook that was just trying to go ahead and make a meal stretch out. And what are you going to do to make hardtack taste good?
Soak it in broth.
You're going to go ahead and come up with some sort of broth or food additive or something that you can go ahead and mix with it. So you take a little meat, so call it steak, and you've got hardtack. So how are you going to go ahead and get that to be a point where it's edible? Man, there are a lot of freaking hot spots around this planet.
Yeah, aim for the one that I'm in. Because it's a.
Oh, what the hell? Who's interjecting me? Really? I'm sorry, you're not fast enough to deal with me. Who is this? Rude! I'm loaded down with nothing but limpets. Anyways. Yeah, I've got the hotspot targeted that you're in. Anyways. I'm willing to go ahead and bet money that a cook ended up needing to go ahead and stretch the meat out, had a bunch of hardtack, and just wanted a way to disguise it. Yeah. And he, in the process, ended up going ahead and creating A1 steak sauce.
Excuse me, continue.
So it's probably not some person randomly thinking, I need some bomb-ass steak sauce. I think it's going to be the mother of invention is someone having a problem and needing to solve it. And only had so many things on hand. I mean, how do you think alcohol was invented? Or rather, why do you think alcohol was invented? There was no sanitation standards to purify water. So, how do you go and make sure that there's no bacteria in the water? Well, you mix the water with spirits. Alcohol, of course, kills bacteria and makes the water safer to drink. So, quite literally, the reason why alcohol exists is because it was needed as a way to purify water against parasites and contamination.
Oh man, I fucked.
What's going on, Phantom?
Ooh. I'm just asteroid cracking. I accidentally hit the wrong button because I did. It detonated prematurely.
Oh, I see the cloud that you're in. Hey, how's it going, by the way?
Stand by. There might be a ship that's coming in to investigate you.
Man, there's a lot of bleeps on that radar down where you are.
Yep.
I think I already dealt with the person that would be coming in to investigate me. They tried to interdict me when I was cruising around the
system.
But
nice.
Yep, let's see here. I do have, let's see here, clean. Yeah, there's one ship in the system there that was nearby. Yep. There's only one person nearby you.
Alright.
And they're clean. Jula Laxon.
Like I said, I am a tad bit worried because I have no defensive armament.
Dude, I have defensive armaments. I will shoot people if necessary. go.
Are you stealing my limpet? Are you stealing my fragments?
No, I was just, there was one that hadn't been abraded yet. I was just taking it off for
Yeah. Yeah, I was actually about to deal with that one.
Should I go ahead and start stealing your fragments, sir?
I would rather you not. Let's see here.
Plus, I didn't even have any limpets out.
Programming
Whoa,
limpet drone.
alright. Time to keep moving.
Let's see here.
Prospector limpet engaged.
That's a no.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
Let's see here. What do you have for me?
Prospector limpet
Low
engaged.
temperature diamonds.
Asteroid
You got a
scan
good rock?
complete.
It's not really. It's only 16. Well, just under 16, rather.
Hey, 16 is still good. Anything above 10 is your goal here.
Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Cargo scoop deployed.
Looks like the server's going down.
Asteroid depleted.
Really?
Yep, 30 minutes.
Okay. How long do you think it'll be down for?
I reckon same as last time. 15, 20 minutes.
Alright. Which means we'll probably go ahead and have a nice long intermission.
Which gives you a chance to talk to Roxanne there, bud.
You mean Roxy?
Roxy. Yes.
Yes,
Why did I think Roxanne all of a sudden?
Because
oh
I have a dog named Roxanne?
Nah.
And she is the cutest, most precious thing ever?
I started thinking of the Goofy movie.
Oh, well that's completely different.
That was a great movie.
Okay. Let's see if we can go ahead and find at least one. Ooh. Oh, I am hoping that I am lucky. Because that is the right shape and the right brightness to be It's
a core?
not just a core, but a nice one. It's the shape of the jackpot.
A pumpkin? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at a nice bright pumpkin here.
Alright. Cross your finger and hope to fortune.
Hope that we can go and get it popped open before, you know, and swept up before the whole server goes down. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Programming limpet drone.
Limpet drone. Away!
I'm not the one who can make those say. I think that's all up to Melt. Honestly, Roxanne, but Roxy.
You okay? You okay?
The Goofy movie's playing in my head for some reason.
I love Goofy movie. Okay, I've got a.
Anyway, like I said, that's all up to you, Mount, because Roxy says they want to hang out for like a couple of minutes.
God dang it! There's such a high rotation to this rock. There we go. Landed one.
What was it? Was it a core?
Yeah.
Nice, bud. Hope you get a lot from that crack. You know what? I'm gonna change how I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna call it an asteroid pop. I like Marshall's on.
Oh, perfect! Perfect!
How much,
Oh! What do you mean?
How much are you gonna get? Let me know.
Medium yield.
Medium yield. Okay.
Yeah. I am, and I have at the optimum. I am detonating here now. Let's see here if I can go ahead and context asteroid fissure. Detonate now.
Roxy had a question for you, then, Mel.
Yeah. I'm just gonna join the call for a couple minutes if that's okay with you guys. What, during the intermission?
Yeah.
I suppose that's okay during the intermission, but I honestly prefer it to be after, because, yeah, I kind of, when I'm playing with one person during a game, I like to be focused with that one person, and I don't often do like voice chat with people that I'm not actively gaming with. Surely because it kind of distracts sometimes from me focusing on both the game and voice chat. No offense.
He is very easily distractible.
Yes, I am.
He's like a squirrel.
No, more like a dog that just saw a squirrel.
I like a squirrel. Where?
Exactly.
Oh man.
All right. Like I didn't see how many bits got shook off that.
Hold on. Let me take a gander here.
There we go. Abrasion. So
that was a 13 unit pop there, bud.
Yeah.
You sound like Death Maul with a code? What? I'm just reading Daniel's comment. He would like to join the call too, but he sounds like Death Maul with his code currently.
Okay. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. This is why I worry about this. What I want to do is, because I think people are going ahead and interested in being in on voice chat, and not everybody has the
capability or
the game that I'm playing, or it's not kind of planned for it. Wouldn't it be better if I just went ahead and did like a special stream?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
a fan stream.
Yeah, where I go ahead and I'll sit down with and have like voice chat and answer
Expired.
over voice chat some questions from one friend or another. You know, just pull one person at a time. That way, if you pull too many people into voice chat, and you have one or two people that aren't really good at knowing when to talk and when to let others talk, it gets kind of clustered up real quick.
That is true.
And
Especially
people end up
with people
talking
like
over each other, and it's hard to follow. I think it might be smarter of me to go ahead and just do a special stream where everyone feels like they can go ahead and get some time with me and ask questions one at a time, so no one
Look at
feels.
the famous over here.
I mean, would that be okay with everyone if we did something like that?
That is a great idea, honestly. Chance to meet your friend.
Programming
A meet and greet.
drone.
Yeah, kind of a meet and greet,
Cargo hold
or
at
maybe an
maximum capacity.
ask me anything voice
Programming
chat
limpet
edition.
drone.
A Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A,
Cargo hold
where
at
people can get
maximum capacity.
some time to go ahead and
Collector limpet
like
expired.
5-10 minutes to go ahead and just chat with me for a bit. Oh, wrong button.
Collector limpet expired.
I'm not having any luck. I'm finding rocks here and there, but after that, it's just dead.
Cargo hold
Oh, question
at
for yourself there,
maximum
Mel.
capacity.
What's that?
So, when when the time comes for the server set down, do you want to head off to a station before that, or wait till?
I think we should probably just. Okay, I need to go ahead. Do you have space in your cargo hold?
Yeah.
All right. I shouldn't have loaded up on so many limpets.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I keep on going ahead and getting told that I don't have enough room. Yeah, my refinery is full, and I have more to pick up.
Gee.
So I think I'm going to have to jettison some limpets.
I'll be over there to pick up what you can't carry.
I'll go ahead and just.
Programming limpet drone.
I was not expecting to go ahead and pop a core right off the bat.
Programming limpet drone. Collector limpet expired. Programming limpet drone.
Yeah, we don't have it so people can just join randomly, Roxy, and that is because I do make the Discord open to everyone. but I do try to keep the voice chat channels controlled to a degree because let's use live newscasting for an example. If people are running past a live newscast anchor out on the street, and the anchor approaches them to ask them a question, in the middle of answering the question, the person could say something terribly inappropriate, and there is actually a trend of this happening. And because it's live, there's nothing, if the person says it in a nonchalant way that's unpredictable, it could go ahead and end up getting into the broadcast. And that person has got their 5 minutes of fame because they said something terribly wrong on a live casting of a show. So, yeah. So, that's why I have some modicum of control on who can join and when, just to prevent those kinds of situations from happening. So, it's a sad but necessary protection against people saying inappropriate things during stream.
I like turtles.
You like turtles. Sir, you are a turtle.
I am awesome. Turtles are amazing creatures. Have you ever thought about that?
I suppose.
Are you still full over there, bud?
I dropped 5 limpets over there if you want to pick them up near my position.
Alright. I don't know if I can get there in time.
How long until server shut down? I mean, if we lose 5 limpets, oh no, 5 limpets.
We got like 16 more minutes, give or take. Yeah.
16 more minutes when they gave us a 30-minute warning.
16, 1 sec. Oh.
Okay, because, sir, I was about to go ahead and call some B of the S.
Prospect Olympic
26?
engaged.
Yeah, 26 minutes.
Yeah, 26 minutes. So, yeah.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yep, nothing there. So, okay. Is that another chair in my cockpit? Yeah, there's a this ship has 2 chairs in the cockpit, one below this one. So this is a 2 cockpit low.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I see.
Some ships have something called multi-core support.
Multi-crew.
I said multi-crew.
You said multi-core.
Multi-crew. Happy.
Yes, multi-crew. Crew. You've got to enunciate, sir. Enunciate.
Programming limpet drone.
Fabulous, darling. Fabulous.
We're goofballs. Please forgive us, folks.
Some him more than me. Actually, no, I can't say that. I am the
Prospect
goofball.
Limpet engaged.
I found another pumpkin.
Asteroid scan complete.
You left. You left a surface fragment.
Did I? Well, help yourself.
Yeah.
Programming limpet
Well, I
drone.
didn't mean to do that. Accidentally wasted a seismic charge there.
Prospect limpet engaged.
Unfortunately, I don't think
Asteroid scan.
the limpets are still
complete.
here. Oh well.
They're not still there? You seem to be surrounded by them, sir.
That's
do you not-
because those are my limpets. I can launch 7 at any given time.
Well then. They go with that style. Oh. If that isn't what I think it is right there. Yeah, okay. When you see something unusual out of the corner of your eye and you're like, is that what I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm thinking it is.
What is it?
Give me a moment. I'm setting out a prospector now. I don't want to go ahead and, you know, just definitely...
Jump the gun?
Yeah, I don't want to jump the gun on this, but...
Prospector limpet engaged.
Low temperature diamonds. I thought it might have been a core.
Asteroid scan complete.
What's the percentile?
Oh, it's low.
Yeah, ignore it then.
Well, we're almost done here, so figure...
We roughly have like 13 minutes left.
Yeah, well, I don't see any real cores showing up, so I'm gonna grab what I can off this.
Asteroid depleted.
Okay, asteroid depleted. What are the surface deposits? Liquid oxygen. Surface deposit, methane cartrite. Surface deposit, liquid oxygen. Yeah, nothing worth. Alright. Pulse wave. What? Asteroids in 3D!
Read your
A
chat.
fan stream. All Melt does is cue a fan in Discord and then yells at them going to military bases instead of gathering brass. It would be a thing. Oh God. Yeah, okay. Honestly, alright. I think only a few of my actual viewers that are like regulars know what Daniel's talking about there. Surely because of yeah. People will ask in our 7 Days to Die stream, okay, what resources do we'll need? And I will tell them specifically, this is the resource that we will need. And then the person out gathering said resource will go to areas where the dominant resource that's there is zombies wanting to kill them. Yes, it's an interesting place to go. Yes, you might find really nice firearms. But more often than not, you're going to find hazards, death, and trouble. Why? Why bother asking me what resource we need if you're going to completely ignore that advice and just do whatever the heck?
To spite you?
To piss me off? To drive me nuts? Maybe, yeah, maybe. Who knows?
You know, I kind of question your sanity playing that game with the people you do.
You're not the only one, too. I was told by a viewer a while ago that I have unbelievable patience for what I have to deal with on streams. And I'm like, yeah, not really. Kind of know what I'm getting into when I go and do those streams.
Especially with the people you do it with.
Yeah, queuing up individual units of gunpowder instead of, you know...
a mass quantity.
Yeah.
Prospector limpet engaged.
When I know that I get a significant...
Asteroid scan complete.
Decreased amount. Again... At least the individual's heart was in the right place, yeah?
Is that what we're counting?
Programming limpet drone.
What? Someone's heart being in the right place?
Yeah.
I consider it.
Prospector limpet engaged. Asteroid scan complete.
Ooh. Ooh. I got a pumpkin. Is it a good pumpkin or a bad pumpkin? I'm gonna assume it's a bad pumpkin.
I like
What?
pumpkin pie.
Ooh. Aw, man. I don't think I had any real pumpkin pie this entire holiday season.
Me neither.
Yeah, that's disappointing. Oh, this could be a really good.
Programming limpet drone.
This might be a good one. Come on, baby.
Collector limpet expired. Prospector limpet engaged.
Damn.
Asteroid scan complete. Programming limpet drone.
I wonder why the cargo scoop retracts and redeploys every time you fire a limpet out. Assuming you're using the same cargo hold as the port in which the limpets are leaving your ship.
I'm not entirely sure. It's a weird one.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Nope.
Asteroid scan complete.
This is pretty far off. It's unlikely that we'll see any here, but unlikely and impossible are two separate things. So this another one that's kind of with a pumpkin-y shape. So
Programming limpet drone.
$5 minutes. All right.
40 minutes?
Yeah, 40 minutes downtime? Okay. Phew. That's a lot of downtime.
That is.
Prospector limpet engaged.
Okay.
Putting in.
Alright, so I'm going to come to a
scan complete.
complete stop. Cargo hold up.
Retracted.
Retracting hard points. Alright. Okay. Yep, I think that would make fans feel part of the channel more, if anything else. For me to go and yell at them? I don't know about that. I don't think yelling at fans as viewers would be the thing that people would want.
Mount the new Gordon Ramsay.
Or firing a blunderbuss right next to me. Oh! Oh, God. Oh, Dagger with the freaking... Oh... Yeah. Dagger used to do. It's fairly easy to make a blunderbuss in the start of 7 Days to Die, and the literally the ammunition's made out of freaking stones and gunpowder, and it is like if you took a shotgun and made it so it was just a simple unrefined, basically gunpowder bomb with just happening to have a place for all the shot to go out one end. That's basically what a blunderbuss is. And freaking Dagger would make one without fail so many times, and then he would just come up behind my character right next to one of my ears and just fire it. Because they're noisy. They attract attention. It startles the crap out of me, one. that irritates me. But what also pisses me off is it also literally affects creatures spawning in the area, which I think is just so irritating that he's like doing this just to troll me. Yeah. So yeah, that's been a pet peeve for a while. Dagger hasn't done it in a long time, so I'm thankful for that. All right.
You know, saying that now, he might do it.
Yeah, but Dagger's not in the live chat right now, so... Anyways, but I know that, there are definitely some viewers in the live chat are the ones that like to participate in 7 Days to Die. So, possibility of it happening is still there. But I actually think the developers have toned down the sound of the blunderbuss, because it doesn't seem to... last time I heard it, it didn't seem as loud as it did last time. So I'm assuming we have about 2 minutes remaining until the servers go down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to proactively log out now, just to make sure that there is no sort of problem.
What the fuck?
What?
Something exploded and I lost all my field.
I just logged out, so I hope you're okay.
I'm fine. For the most part.
But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to break here, folks. Hopefully the downtime for the game isn't as long as they imply. If it does turn out that it's like more than 30 minutes, I'll probably end the stream early. And then maybe switch over to something else, because that's a lot of downtime. Expected downtime is 40 minutes. What do you guys think? Do you think I should just switch to a different stream, go to a break, switch to a different stream, and call it?
I think so. Let's see. I'll see if we can see what we can do. Make it a bit interesting for yourself.
Yeah. I mean, we could go ahead and do something else for the rest of the night. I think that'd probably be the safer bet. If it was just 5 new messages in chat. What? Oh, this is just the system broadcast. Yeah, in 1 minute. Okay. I hope you're logging out, bud.
Yep,
so I think, honestly, it'll be smarter of me with that much of a downtime to go and switch games. Because I don't want to go ahead and have you guys just waiting for 40 minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and call it there. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, notify, all that jazz. If you are a member of the Discord, if you're hanging out in Meet and Greet right now, before I go and take a break and use the restroom and everything, I will swing by Meet and Greet, and we can hang out and chat with folks for about 5-10 minutes before I go ahead and take a break and then switch things up. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. As always, stay frosty, and I hope to see you again real soon.
Till next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Ooh.